Uh-oh. Oh! That shit hit the bird. What's going on, everybody? I need to get something off my chest. Let's talk about it. What's going on, everybody? So, as you can see from the title and also the thumbnail, which I do want to explain a little bit, something that I definitely want to talk about, a video that I watched last night on YouTube. So basically what's happening in that thumbnail is there is a group ride happening here in LA, downtown LA, and there's a young dude that is throwing a firecracker popper while everybody is parked at the red light. He's throwing a firecracker popper out into the middle of the street. Okay, so let me just paint the picture of what's going on so you guys can understand that thumbnail of what's happening there. Okay. Now, in the title, on behalf of the e-bike community, obviously I do not speak for the entire e-bike community. Okay, I speak for myself. But as someone that is in the e-bike community, I'm gonna speak on this. You feel me? Okay. So let's get into it. I've been seeing a lot of these videos in downtown LA, in Los Angeles, California, of people doing dumb shit during group rides. All right. Now, I want to be clear about something as well, so I don't forget this important part of it. The YouTuber that posted the video that I saw is not the YouTuber, or is not the person that threw the firecracker popper into the street. So I want to be clear about that. It was not him that did it. It was somebody that was in the group ride with him. Now, this is not about trying to expose anybody. I'm not trying to call anybody out. I may or may not, post footage of it. Or if I do, I might blur it out because I don't want to tag the YouTuber and, have to tag his name on the video and credit the name on the video. Not because I don't want to, which I would do. I would tag anybody's name if I do clip somebody's content, which I never do. But this is not about the YouTuber specifically. This is about somebody that was with him. Y'all get what I mean? So let me get to my whole point about this entire thing. Here in LA County and in Los Angeles specifically, we are extremely fortunate and extremely lucky to be able to ride these beautiful e-bikes that we all spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on just for the bike, not including all the mods and the accessories that we get for these bikes, okay? I think we are very fortunate here in Los Angeles because they are very lenient, meaning the cops, they are very lenient with us riding these e-bikes. If y'all watch some of my videos, you see I'm riding in traffic all the time. You watch any of these other YouTubers' videos, they're in downtown, they never have any issues. They ride around, they do whatever they want. E-bikes, e-motos, mini bikes, all of them, right? They never have an issue unless it gets really out of control. So let's go back to what's happening here in this thumbnail and in that video that I saw, okay? Imagine you are at a stoplight just like this. You have cars sitting over there. You're just parked. You're coming from wherever you're coming from. You're minding your business, enjoying your day. Or you're standing here at a crosswalk, right, waiting to go across, and somebody throws a firecracker popper 10 feet away from you. Think about that for a second. Think about how, first of all, it sounds like a gunshot. If you don't see it thrown and you don't see it land, all you hear is the sound of it, which sounds like a gunshot 10 feet away from you. And actually think about that. Like, for real, y'all. Like, actually think about that and let that set into your mind of how you would react if you were with loved ones or by yourself. Would you not be on edge about that? You know what I mean? And the cars that were parked on the other side of the street, while this, I'm gonna call him a kid because I'm guessing he's under 21, acting like a kid, wearing a shiesty mask, you know, throwing a firecracker popper, and then of course covering his face. And on that point, I do not respect coward behavior. Let me stand on that. All right, I do not respect covering your face, doing things that's cowardly behavior. As a man, as a grown man, I do not respect it. Let me be very clear. Not that you should do it at all. But let's talk about this, y'all. Let's say you are just parked, right? And you don't see it thrown into the street. And mind you, he threw it right before the light turned green. Let's say somebody pulls up and they don't see it in the street and they drive over it. What do you think is going to happen to that car and the people inside the car? Because when he threw it, it blew up and it exploded and ricocheted everywhere. All the debris shot out. So what do you think would have happened if somebody would have pulled up a little bit too close to it? Thank God that the car saw him throw it into the street, and everybody, even though the light was green, nobody went forward. They stopped because they saw it in the middle of the street, which is about right there, where that white line is at, not too far away from them. So what do y'all think would have happened? So, and look, I see stupid stuff. We can't control what people do, right? No matter what age you are, people are going to do stupid shit in life. You can't control everybody, and I'm not trying to. But what I am going to do is speak up on this, because somebody's got to do it, right? If I got to stand on an island alone with my small YouTube channel, okay, and shout out to all my subscribers. Love y'all. Shout out to my subscribers that's been with me since day one. Shout out to my new subscribers coming in, all the viewers. If I'm on the island alone, then damn it, that's what it is. I'm 10 toes down on it. It is what it is. You feel me? But I think most people will understand what I'm saying. And a lot of people, the cool thing about having a YouTube channel, guys, is you meet all types of people from all over the world. Do not underestimate the power of social media and YouTube. And people that I have talked to have told me that the laws are not the same where they live. It is much stricter where they live in terms of e-bikes and the laws and the regulations. And if things like this keep happening downtown in Los Angeles, what y'all think is going to happen next? I'll give you a hint. I'll flat out tell you. The government and the lawmakers here are going to take all the complaints. They're going to look at all the Instagram videos. They're going to take all the reports. They're going to start looking at YouTube videos. And they're going to put some laws together that is going to either ban e-bikes altogether or they're going to ban group rides altogether. Or they're going to start requiring registration for these things. Okay? So imagine if you have to register your e-bike. Okay? You have to get insurance for it, pay for insurance. Now you have to have some type of documentation on your bike, a license plate, or something that ties you to your bike, so that if you do something, you are now held accountable by whatever that ID is on your bike. And I know y'all don't want that. I don't want that. That's one of the beautiful things about having these e-bikes is you don't have to go through all that stuff. But if people abuse it, especially here in LA I'm talking about, it will be taken away from us. It's only a matter of time. It's happening right now over in Hermosa Beach.
A crackdown is coming for people who use off-road electric bikes in Hermosa Beach. Leaders passed an ordinance last night aimed at controlling their use on city streets.
Manhattan Beach, Hermosa Beach, that's basically LA. It's right outside of LA. It's what, 35 minutes, 40 minutes from here? So what happened over there is a bunch of younger people. I know I'm sounding like the old man right now. First of all, I'm not even that old. I'm still a young dude. I think I just have common sense and I understand right from wrong. But I'm calling them younger people because they look like they were teenagers. I think in the news video it said that they were teenagers. They're terrorizing people, literally jumping people, surrounding cars, fighting with people. So guess where Hermosa Beach at? Yeah, we ain't having that. Swiftly, guys, swiftly they made a law in a couple months. From the start of that incident with the kids and the multiple incidents that happened to a couple months ago, boom, they swiftly enacted some laws in the crackdown.
Traffic officer Keaton Dadigan says are becoming more common, but illegal to drive on city streets.
E-motorcycles, they fall under the same criteria as motor vehicles. So just like you have to register your car with the DMV, get your license, your registration and insurance, it's going to be the same with those motorcycles.
So far this month, they have impounded 9 of these e-motorcycles. He says officers have gone to schools to educate kids on safety and says warnings are also given first.
We try to write warnings as much as we can. However, it comes to a point when there's reckless behavior, we will write citations as necessary and impound bikes.
Hermosa Beach Police is also teaming up with Manhattan Beach and Redondo Beach to form a task force.
Y'all don't think that could happen here in LA? So when you're at a ride out and you see somebody doing something, guys, you got to stand up, right? You got to stand up. You got to speak up. And one of the hardest things to do in life is to check your peers, right? It's easier to check somebody that's younger than you or somebody that, you know what I'm saying? It's harder to check somebody that's your boy. But you need to check your boy when your boy is wrong. You need to check your friend when your friend is wrong. Okay? And until people start standing up against this type of stuff in the e-bike community, then damn it, I'll do it alone, if that's the case. Because I know it's wrong. That's borderline, and it's not an exaggeration for me to say this, guys. What that young dude did is borderline terroristic. And if you disagree with me, hey, feel free to hit me up in the comment section and let's have an open conversation about it, about why you believe it's not terroristic to throw a firecracker popper when there's 10 people, when there's people 10 feet away from it and cars 10 feet away from it. Because being young and dumb can't always be the answer. That can't always be the excuse. I was once young and dumb. I did stupid shit when I was younger. Trust me, I did. I got no problem admitting that. But you know what? There was times when I did something in life, y'all, where I had to face the music. I had to stand on that and face the music for my actions. Especially my actions that affected other people. No matter what my age was. So it's not like one person's actions can't affect an entire e-bike community. Okay? Look at the situation that happened in Philadelphia with he was either a motorcyclist or a dude on a dirt bike.
Tonight, criminal charges have been filed against a biker after attacking a mother with her 2 children in the back seat. It was all caught on camera. You can see the 26-year-old attacker smashing the back window of the car. When she gets out to confront him, he points a gun at her and tries to headbutt her, all while her 2- and 5-year-old children were in the car. Now, this happened on Sunday night in Philadelphia while the mother was delivering food. The biker now faces multiple charges, including reckless endangerment and aggravated assault.
It was a mother and 2 of her kids. A mom and 2 of her kids inside of her car. Driving. She didn't ask to be in this group ride. Y'all caught in a situation with a bunch of riders. The guy jumps on the back of her car, through her windshield, jumps through her windshield, and then pulls out a gun on her when she gets out the car to confront him. The dude's name, I believe, is Cody Heron. That happened in Philadelphia. What y'all think Philadelphia did after that? What y'all think happened law-wise once that incident went viral? So it only takes so many times for something to happen before it's the straw that broke the camel's back, guys. That's my whole point with this entire thing. Because it's going to be one thing that happens and they might go viral. You don't know. And thank goodness nobody got injured when that kid threw that fire popper out into the street. But you better believe somebody could have got seriously injured. So, like I said, I literally watched this video last night, and I've seen dumb stuff all the time downtown in LA. It was something about this one that just rubbed me the wrong way, to the point to where I'm going to use my platform that I have to speak on this, because I know y'all don't want stricter laws for these e-bikes. I know you don't. I know, and group rides are a great thing. I think group rides are awesome, man. I think it's great for the community. I think it's great to build community, to meet people you don't know, ride with friends that you do know, and just to have a good time. And how would everybody feel here in LA if group rides were shut down? No gray area, just no, shut down. Not, oh, only peaceful group rides allowed. Not, oh, only group rides in numbers of 10 or less are allowed. What if LA said, yeah, no group rides at all? Because right now we can ride as long as it's peaceful. But when you start doing stuff like that, throwing firecracker poppers out into the street, somebody's got to speak on it. Like I said, this is not about trying to call out the YouTuber that posted the video, but I am going to say this about that part. As a YouTuber and as a content creator in general, you are responsible for the information that you put out to the world. Whatever you are disseminating out to the public, you are responsible for that. Let me be very clear on that point. Now, whether you are actively condoning something and advocating for it, or if you're posting something in your content, but you're saying, yeah, what's going on over there, I don't have nothing to do with that. Yeah, that dude, it's in my video, but nah, that's him over there. And you're saying that in your video, you're actively opposing it. It can only be one of the two. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So, when somebody's at a group ride and the person is being egged on, bro, that's crazy. Whoa, dude, man. You're egging on the behavior. It's a groupthink mentality. Okay? That's what happens in groups sometimes. There's always one person when they're in the group, they want to do something dumb because they stick their chests out and they feel big because they're in a group setting. Because this is important stuff for all of us, no matter what city you live in. No matter what state you live in. What happens here in Los Angeles, California, where I live, directly affects me. Okay? It affects my ability to enjoy these e-bikes. Okay? And it directly affects and impacts my ability to have this YouTube channel, which is based on e-bikes and my specific e-bike this time. So if the laws change, that's going to affect all of us. All right, y'all. So listen, moral of the story is if you see somebody doing something, you got to call it out, man. You have to. You got to call it out. Because at the end of the day, we all love these e-bikes. We all enjoy riding. Here in LA, they don't mess with you. We have the comfort and the freedom, which we are very fortunate to have, just to ride and enjoy these e-bikes. And no matter what state, city, town, county you live in, you have to call out these behaviors because it will affect you. Even if you're in a group ride, riding with people that you know, that you kick it with, somebody in that ride knew that that was wrong and nobody said anything. Okay? So you got to call it out, man. Let's just have fun. Let's enjoy these beautiful bikes. Right now they're in the gray area. Let's go ahead and just ride, enjoy it, have fun in life. And they're beautiful things. These are beautiful experiences to have these e-bikes. So that's it, everybody. That's it for me. Make sure you have an incredible day. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching always. And I'll catch you in the next one.